Let's start. Okay, I hope you all have opened the worksheet. Can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, good. Let's complete this table. Complete the table. The first line has been completed as an example. So the first line is completed. You have to write the electrolyte. If it is not written, that what will be the electrolyte? Information is this. Okay, and change in electrolyte used up. So if the change in electrolyte, like what is left after the electrolysis, what is left in the solution. So if there is nothing left in the solution, so it means that the substance will be molten. Okay, and if there will be something left in the solution, so it means it's a solution. Okay, so in the first one you can see that it's used up, so nothing is left, so it means they in the solution there is in the electrolyte there is only lead and bromine present. Okay, so lead and bromine, nothing else, so molten lead bromide is the electrolyte. Okay, similarly in the second one the electrolyte is again used up and there is potassium on cathode and on the negative electrode. Okay, negative one cathode, and on the positive anode there is iodine. So what will be the electrolyte?
Molten potassium iodide.
Very good, molten potassium iodide. Okay, because nothing is left, so there's only potassium and iodine. Okay, next one, dilute aqueous sodium chloride. So we have sodium, hydrogen. Okay, sodium and chloride, sodium chloride ions from sodium chloride, hydrogen positive, H positive and OH negative from the water. Okay, now we have to guess, we have to identify what will discharge and what will be left in the solution. So yes, tell me first, see the positive ions. For positive ions we have to see the electrochemical series. So which one will discharge at cathode, sodium or
And
hydrogen?
Ma'am, sodium.
No, in electrochemical series we will see the one which is present at the lower position, it will discharge first. It has the more ability to discharge. So sodium is present at the top and hydrogen is present below. Do you remember the electrochemical series?
yes,
That, yeah, police, sergeant, Lee, Charlie, that one.
yes, ma'am.
So sodium is present at the top, okay, and hydrogen is somewhere in the middle. So the one which is present at the lower position, it will discharge. Okay, so as we go down in the electrochemical series, the ability to discharge increases. So hydrogen will discharge at cathode and hydrogen will form hydrogen gas.
When we will write hydrogen formed.
Yes, hydrogen gas formed. Yes. Okay. Now at the positive electrode, see these
Oh,
two, yeah, chloride ion and hydroxide ion. We have to see the concentration. As it's a dilute solution, so whose concentration will be more?
hydroxide.
Yeah. So hydroxide will discharge, and whenever hydroxide discharges, it produces,
Oxygen formed.
very good, oxygen gas.
And
Okay,
then
oxygen
sodium
gas.
chloride formed.
Yes, so hydrogen, you can cut hydrogen, hydroxide is gone, so sodium chloride is left only. Okay, so you can write sodium chloride, NaCl is formed, or it is left in the electrolyte. Okay, for the next one, aqueous copper sulfate. Okay, now if
Copper
nothing,
formed.
yeah, if nothing is written here, will like concentration, if it is concentrated or dilute, so we will always consider it dilute. Okay, remember this thing. So two things here you have to keep in mind. First of all, this one, that if the concentration is not mentioned, if it is not specified that whether the solution is concentrated or dilute, like in this question, so we will consider it as dilute. Okay, always, if it is not mentioned. Okay. And number two thing is that copper has low reactivity than hydrogen. Okay, so in electrochemical series, which I told you, that in that one, I wrote that caught him. So copper, hydrogen, and then silver, gold, these things are present. Okay, in the electrochemical series, which I told you. But copper is actually copper is its position is below hydrogen. Okay, so it was my mistake. So please correct it. That copper, we have hydrogen. Okay, in the electrochemical series, there is hydrogen and then there is copper. Okay, like this. Hydrogen, copper, then there is silver, gold, and platinum. Okay, this is point number 2. Important point. Copper has low reactivity than hydrogen. Okay, now tell me which one will discharge?
Copper.
Copper.
Yeah, we have copper sulfate, copper and sulfate ions, hydrogen ions, and hydroxide ions. So from these two, copper is at the lower position, so it will discharge. So we get copper metal, copper formed. Okay, or copper metal. So copper cancel. Yes. What about anode?
Oxygen formed.
Yes, as it is dilute solution, so oxygen gas formed. Hydroxide is also gone. Now what is left in the solution?
Hydrogen
Hydrogen
sulfate
and sulfate.
Hydrogen sulfate, sulfuric acid.
formed. Yes.
Okay, sulfuric acid formed. Yeah. Now tell me for this one.
Concentrated potassium bromide.
Concentrated potassium
Bromide.
bromide solution. Yes. Okay, because hydrogen formed at the cathode, bromine is formed at the anode. Bromine is forming at the anode, so it means it's concentrated solution. Means the salt amount is more. Okay, and then there is potassium hydroxide. So there is potassium and bromine, potassium bromide, okay, and OH and H will form water. So it means it's potassium bromide solution. Okay, and because bromine is forming at the anode, so it means it's concentrated solution. So you will write full concentrated potassium bromide solution. Okay, so that's how you will fill this type of table if it comes. Next question. The electrolysis of concentrated aqueous sodium chloride produces 3 commercially important chemicals. The ions present are Na, H positive, Cl negative, and OH negative. So it's concentrated sodium chloride solution. Okay, it's concentrated. And what is the other name of this solution? Concentrated
Brine
sodium
solution.
hydroxide.
Brine
Very
solution.
good. Very good. It's also known as brine solution. So it can come with the name of brine also. Okay, complete the ionic equation for the reaction at the negative electrode.
I'm Kennedy.
Yeah, okay.
H plus 1 plus 2 E minus.
Where is it gone? Oh yeah, because there is N positive and H positive. So from both of them, hydrogen is placed at lower position. So obviously it will discharge. Okay.
2H
So,
plus 1, 2 E minus.
give hydrogen gas. Okay, and complete the ionic equation for the positive electrode. Chloride ion will discharge because it's concentrated solution, so chloride ions will be more. Any other student?
Ma'am, can I?
No,
Can
just wait. Just wait. Any other? Come on. There are 15 attendees. Who will complete the Cl equation? Chloride ions.
Ma'am, it's very easy.
Yeah. And we did it a lot of time. Lots of times. I'm tired of this equation now. Cl, chloride, bromide. Yes, Rafe? No response?
Ma'am, 2Cl
Yes, Mubashir.
plus 2Cl and then 2E. So
It will give 2.
E positive electrons. So
Yeah, 2 electrons. So 2 chloride ions will give 2 electrons and become Cl2. Okay, boys, these half equations are very important. Okay, and I can see you are quiet. It means that you are not sure about these equations. So please, please, please practice them a lot. Okay, these half equations. Explain why the solution changes from sodium chloride to sodium hydroxide.
Because the solution is not concentrated.
Hmm?
Because the solution is not concentrated.
No, it is concentrated solution. It is a concentrated solution, but why it changes from NaCl to NaOH? Because see, hydrogen ion and chloride ion, they will get discharged, right? So what is left in the solution?
Sodium hydroxide.
Yeah, Na positive and OH negative, they are left in the solution and they will combine to form and produce NaOH. So that's why the solution turns alkaline. Okay, sodium hydroxide is alkali. So the solution turns alkaline in the end. From neutral, from NaCl, it will change into alkaline solution. Okay, now next three, these three questions, they are related also and not related also. Actually, these are the uses. Okay, so yeah, the three things which are formed, chlorine, hydrogen, and sodium hydroxide. These three things are formed. So, and you should know one use and test of them also. Okay, there's use and use plus test. Okay, you should know. So why does the water supply industry use chlorine?
To remove or kill germs.
Yeah, to kill germs, to kill bacteria specifically. Okay, bacteria and other microorganisms, germs, yeah. Name an important chemical that is made from hydrogen. So this is hydrogen
Hydrogen
use.
chloride.
HCl.
ma'am, any
Okay.
acid.
Water, yes, any acid, sulfuric acid, etc. Okay, and this third question, how is sodium hydroxide used to make soap? This question is not included. Okay, how is not included? You will study it in organic chemistry later on in grade 9. Okay, so this one you can change this question as what is the use of sodium hydroxide? So its use is to make soap,
Ma'am, I know how
detergents,
they make.
from, yeah, from which thing?
Sodium
From
hydroxide.
fat. From fats.
Many oils and fats.
Oils and fats. Good. We react sodium hydroxide with oils and fats. And sodium actually, it takes the place of hydrogen in
When we
oils.
take flakes or beads of sodium hydroxide, then add it to a liquid, then it
Hmm.
forms like a
Soapy.
light solution, and then the solution is mixed with oils and fats.
Yeah, good. Okay. But yeah, right now it's not included in the course, so that's why it's excluded. Okay, this question. Now, and a use of them, okay, and the test of them you should know also. For chlorine, it bleaches, okay, that you know. Hydrogen test
Yes.
is pop sound, light and split.
Popping sound.
Yeah, popping sound. And for NaOH, for sodium hydroxide, it turns red litmus blue. Okay, red litmus paper
And
blue.
in chlorine test, we use blue litmus paper, which bleaches.
Yeah, which bleaches. We use blue litmus paper, damp blue. Okay, remember damp. We use damp paper because of presence of water. Okay, chlorine, it acts as a bleaching agent, or chlorine, it shows its acidic properties when it is dissolved in water. Okay, so we use damp litmus paper. So first it turns into red and then it bleaches. Okay. Next question. Electricity was passed through a concentrated solution of sodium chloride. Again, the same thing, concentrated sodium chloride. And a universal indicator is also present this time. Okay, so there is concentrated sodium chloride and plus universal indicator. Okay, and at the negative electrode, positive and negative anode and cathode. Okay, this is the setup. Suggest a suitable material for the electrodes.
Graphite.
Graphite.
Yeah, very good. Graphite. Carbon graphite is the most suitable one which we use. If we are doing the simple electrolysis using inert electrodes, then we use graphite. Okay, but in electro refining, I told you, then in electro refining and in electro plating, okay, in these two processes we use reactive electrodes, not inert electrodes. So remember this thing. Okay, because in these two, the electrodes, you know that electrodes are made up of copper or zinc or whatever material we want to coat. Okay, like silver, gold, we want to cover it, and the material we want to refine. So it's made up of reactive electrode, not inert. Okay, but in simple electrolysis, in simple extraction, we use inert. So remember this point also. Okay, 3 observations were noted. Bubbles of gas seen immediately at the negative electrode, bubbles of gas formed after some time at the positive electrode, and solution turned blue around the negative electrode and colorless near the positive electrode. Okay, which gas bubbles are seen at the cathode? Negative.
Sodium.
Ma'am, hydrogen.
No, sodium is a metal. So out
Hydrogen,
of
yeah.
sodium, yeah, sodium and hydrogen. Which one will discharge?
Hydrogen.
Yeah, hydrogen will discharge. Okay, so we will see the bubbles of hydrogen gas on cathode. Okay, and on the anode side, okay, the positive side, we have chlorine, chloridine, and hydroxide. So it's
Chlorine.
concentrated
Chlorine.
solution. So we will see the bubbles of chlorine gas, but they are saying that at positive electrode they will be seen after some time. Okay, and here on this side, at the cathode side, solution turns blue. What will be the reason, boys? What could be the reason?
Ma'am, NaOH is left, so it is an alkene, so it turned blue.
Yes, very good. This is the reason. Okay, that on this side, on the cathode side, the solution is NaOH. Sodium hydroxide will be left. Okay, because hydrogen is gone, chloride is gone. Okay, sodium and hydroxide ions, these two are left in the solution. Okay, and these two ions, I told you that they are known as spectator ions, the ions which are left in the solution. Okay, they are spectator ions. So these two ions will react to form sodium hydroxide on this side, on the cathode side. That's why it turned blue. Okay, and on the other side is transparent because there are just ions present on this side. Okay, you can see here on in your book, I opened this page. This is page 110. Okay, page 101, page 110 of your book. There is this diagram and there is diaphragm in the middle, the membrane, okay, which I explained to you. And this membrane allows only sodium ions to pass through it. Okay, so sodium ions will pass and there is OH already present. So it will form sodium hydroxide at the cathode side, okay, on this side. And on the other side, there are just ions present. Okay, that's why it's transparent. There is no solution, no acidic solution, no basic solution. There's no water present. That's why there's no color. Okay, we cannot see any color. There are just ions present. Okay, because the electricity is continuously passing. Okay, so the whatever compound is present, it's breaking continuously. Okay, so there are only ions. That's why it's transparent. Okay, and same, the diaphragm is the reason that why chlorine is forming after some time, because chlorine will take time to move from one compartment to the other. Okay, so that is why, you know, that in this one there is brine solution in, hydrogen comes out from here and chlorine comes out from here. Okay, so two types of gases are formed, chlorine and oxygen. Sodium hydroxide, remember that it is formed on the cathode side. Okay, and all of this is because of this membrane. Okay, and this membrane is also charged. That's why it allows only sodium ions to pass through it. Where is the sheet? Yeah. Okay, so the first question is, give a test to show that the gas observed in one is hydrogen.
Ma'am, lighting splint and popping sound. Result is popping sound and test is lighting splint.
Yeah, the test is light and splint, or bring a burning matchstick or light and splint near it, near the gas, and result is that it gives a popping sound or it relights with a pop sound. Okay, or popping sound. Okay, anything you can write. Next question is, suggest why bubbles of gas were not seen immediately into.
Ma'am, because chlorine took time to go through the membrane.
Yeah, because of the ion selective membrane. Okay, so because of the selective membrane, chlorine takes time to reach at anode. Okay, chloride ions take some time to reach anode. Okay, there are hydroxide ions also in the middle, so their way will get disturbed. Okay, their movement because of hydroxide ions also. Okay, what causes the color change in 3 at negative electrode and positive
Sodium
electrode?
hydroxide at negative electrode and positive electrode chlorine gas.
So for the negative electrode, it's in the negative side, it's blue color. Blue color is formed on the negative electrode side because of the formation of NaOH, the alkaline solution. Okay, alkaline solution is formed, and the positive electrode only, sorry, because of the presence of ions. Presence of only ions. Okay, you can write the presence of NaOH and the presence of ions. That is why they are different colors on these sides. Is this worksheet clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now there is worksheet number 2. Okay, so in the next class tomorrow, please come with worksheet number 2. Okay, so in front of you there should be worksheet number 2, and we'll start discussing it. Okay, and if the questions will be left, then I'll make video on it. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, you can go, and
Allah
I'll
Hafiz,
meet you
ma'am.
tomorrow.
Office, ma'am.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz, ma'am.
Allah
Allah
Hafiz,
Hafiz,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Bye bye. Allah Hafiz.